Was reading a BBC submission guidelines. Was reading BBC submission guidelines, which made me think of your story about travelling down to London for a 5-minute meeting. Honestly, 4.5 hours. What was it? Sitcom idea. Was it Falconhoof? I can't fucking remember what it was. No, it was something else. 4.5 hours down in a fucking train to London. Then travelling to the BBC, however long that took. Kind of maybe hanging about half an hour. The meeting itself, for the commissioner to say hello, yeah, hi, so I had to look at all that, felt it was good and all that. Very, I quite like this, I like that, but it's no for us. It's just it feels it's a bit too much like this and maybe a bit too that. All right, okay. And the production company guy that I was with, ready to leave, and the commissioner goes, actually, could you, can I speak to you about that? There's some other thing, I know I've told this story a million times. Can I actually speak to you about this other production they were working on? No my thing, but this other thing that was actually successful. While you're here, can I speak to you about thingy? Of course. Would you be okay? So I don't know what they said, and then I was to wait outside. So honestly, 4.5 hours done, half an hour fucking about or travelling to the BBC Centre, what the fuck it's called. 10-minute meeting to get told no. Wait outside. I thought I read that wrong. Yeah, give us a series, you shit. I read that wrong and I thought you said get us a lilt. Like she'd went like that. The commissioner went like that. Gonna get us by. See while you're out there, gonna get us a can of lilt for the vending machine. That's a good boy. Good jock. And then production company guy comes out, goes, oh, that's a shame about that, and that's it. Oh well, what you doing now? Might go and, I don't know, might get lunch. I can't remember what time it was. Maybe get something to eat. Wait for the fucking train, travel back to the train station or do whatever it is I was doing. Back up in the train, 4.5 fucking hours. 9 hours on the train. Add 2.5 hours fucking about. Well, no fucking about after it was finished. We're getting back to the station. Call it fucking 10. And then maybe a couple of hours of fanning about. Call it 12. Rather than just a text. Just text no. No. Don't even need a full stop. Four and a half hours in a fucking train. Boring as fuck train. Boring as fuck. And sitting on the fucking 4.5 hours done, thinking, oh, I mean, it's probably going to be good news. They're not going to get me all the way done just to say no. And then 4.5 hours back, thinking about no. Bastards. Ramp says, if it had been commissioned, would you have been happy making it? Would I fuck? Because honestly, see, by that point, with these sitcoms that I was trying to do, these pilots, even the Falconhoof one, there's Falconhoof, which is obviously based on my fucking Falconhoof character for Limmy show, but the other two were like new things, new ideas that were like multi-character. Like one was a family and I played this and I also play that. Another one was like different characters in a pub. They're on this pub. They've all got different reasons for how they've turned up there. People who wouldn't... One of these ones where it's like a kind of like an anthology almost, where different folk, they're all there, unlikely to be chatting and finding out how they got there, and you hear their story every fucking week. It's not an all-out anthology like next week it's completely new characters. It's just... It sort of like goes between them, 4 or 5 different characters, goes between their wee stories as they kind of recall what happened. See, by the time I'd sort of got near the end of them, like back and forth to the production company and all that, it wasn't really my cup of tea. And looking back, I don't even think it was my cup of tea for the fucking start. Sitcoms, I don't know if it's just because I've been knocked back 3 times. I've thought to myself, I'm no good at sitcoms then, it's not my cup of tea. But I really don't fucking like it. I don't think. I think I prefer sketches. I prefer being able to come up with an idea and it lasts 15 seconds, or it lasts 30 seconds. Or it's maybe like 2 minutes, but you cut it up into 3 different parts where each individual bit is good in itself. That, you can come up with an idea and it's gone. Rather than a sitcom where it's got to be a big coherent fucking thing and character development and all that fucking pish. Tosh says, cut you up into 3 parts.